Yesterday morning at 2:41 a.m. at General Eisenhower's headquarters, General Jodl, the representative of the German High Command, and of Grand Admiral Dönitz, the designated head of the German state, signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Allied Expeditionary Forces and simultaneously to the Soviet High Command.
Well, this is a way we have in Great Britain. The family and the head of the family rejoice together. It was at 9 o'clock on VE Day that the King had broadcast his message to the people of Britain.
In the Far East, we have yet to deal with the Japanese, a determined and cruel foe. The Queen and I know of the ordeals which you have endured throughout the Commonwealth and Empire.
Well, here we are, 75 years later, and on the 9th of May, the Royal Mint minted the Strike on the Day Celebration Sovereign in the middle of the COVID crisis. They came in, wore their masks, turned the machines on, and minted 750 of these special celebration sovereigns in one day. It's unusual because they normally reserve the celebration sovereign for royal events traditionally, but then they broke with the tradition for... May is the month of hope, and hope is also the magic word that will get you 2% off all of your purchases this month at The Coin Connection, the company that really prides itself in quality. Brexit, and now they've done it again for the celebration of the 75th anniversary of VE Day. So this sovereign has only just arrived. It took them about 20 days to get the sovereigns they struck on the 9th of May out the door and into the hands of the buyers. They were sold out within a little bit. It took a little bit longer than usual, about an hour or two, I think, from memory. I think nobody realised they were coming out, so it took a little bit of time for word to go round. It's done in the customary way. It's a matte finish sovereign with a small mint mark or privy mark with just a very, very plain VE 75 on it, which sets it apart from the regular matte sovereign. It's a plain rim sovereign as well, so that sets it apart. The Royal Mint do seem to be presenting their sovereigns in this tatty little box. They did actually they did a good job in 2017 for the 200th anniversary of the modern sovereign, and they put it into a proper box. But ever since then, they've gone back to these irritatingly bad boxes that are so badly made you can't even get the sovereign out. Fail for the Royal Mint for using this kind of box. These coins are premium coins with a premium price and really do deserve a premium box. The coin itself is matte. One of the reasons that it's matte is to set it apart from bullion sovereigns and to set it apart from proof sovereigns. It's a kind of finish and a strike which is kind of in the middle, and I think a lot of the grading companies have been having a big problem in recognising the difference between a brilliant uncirculated finish sovereign and a proof sovereign. And I think one of the things that the Royal Mint have done or tried to do in order to encourage the grading companies to get it right is to continue with this matte sovereign. I think that they probably should go back at least some of the time to the more shiny one. But a lot of people like this matte finish. I think it looks pretty classy. It's like a silky matte finish. The next major war anniversary, of course, is going to be VJ Day, Victory Against the Japanese. And that's of particular interest to a lot of Americans, where they suffered greatly with Pearl Harbor, although the Japanese obviously suffered with Hiroshima, Nagasaki and all these kind of things. But it'd be interesting to see whether the Royal Mint bring out another celebration sovereign and make it appear for VJ Day. I think if they don't, they've missed a trick, because the American market would absolutely love a VJ celebration sovereign, but they may not be thinking of that particular market and therefore may not be bringing that coin out. At least I haven't heard any whispers at the moment that they are. So there you have it. Short video. The VE Day celebration sovereign for the 75th anniversary. And well, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think the celebration sovereigns are something that you like or want to collect, or you think they're worth buying.